super gray skies today. Looks like it could rain any second. The wind is still here too. And what's going on today? It's kind of interesting reading this one, where apparently I guess this is kind of a new site. A lot of people complain when they have a drone, sometimes there's a flyaway, so where did it go? Or potentially they crashed it, who knows why. So apparently this site here is offering people a way to put up a notice and hopefully recover the drone. It's from this site here, stolendrone.info. From what it appears, it seems like some kind of, I guess, classified ad site where people will post what drone they had, what area it was around, and then with that, whoever sees it potentially, I guess, could report it. For example, you can see this one here. It doesn't have to just be a quadcopter drone. Like this one here shows like what? A SenseFly EB. Report details, what it's like, the pictures, and so forth. And reading the details too, apparently how this works is not just based on who sees it on their site. They actually go across, I guess, the internet trying to find similar details of the listed item. It says stolen drone details are added to our database. Our crawlers then check for its existence in places such as Craigslist, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace. If a match is found, we alert you. The database is also public, which means other users, partners, and police can let you know if they have observed your stolen drone somewhere. Once they get in touch, you can hopefully retrieve your stolen drone. It makes me wonder too, in these cases, is it really stolen or people just lost it for whatever reason, like crashing it into a tree or something like that? So who is it created by? It says drone pilots just like you who have also had drones stolen. We're a team of jet and drone pilots, robotics engineers, and hackers that care deeply about protecting people and drones from malicious drones and people. Our company is DroneSec, and we build software that monitors and alerts drone incidents, protects drone cybersecurity, and drone security and counter-drone training courses. So is there a catch? It says it's free, although they have a premium service too, it seems like. It says like what, for the free plan, it has unlimited stolen drone listings, recovery reports, and serial number searches. Once off share to our detection network, social media, and digital crawler. And then I guess you could upgrade, like they say, to the signal booster. So it basically offers you like what? Weekly digital crawling, monthly resharing to our detection network, and social media. So it's good, I guess, in general to see stuff like this pop up. I usually do see posts like these across various sites, just people going to various groups posting, by any chance, has anyone seen a lost drone? So I guess this will help people, and there probably will be more, I guess, lost drones in the future. More people are going to be using them. It's an expensive loss for sure if you lost something like that. And I guess with that in mind, it seems like there's a lot of news here about things like inflation. Like it says here, Canada's inflation rate jumps to a new 31-year high of 6.7. Largest annual increase in cost of living since GST was created, which is the government sales tax here. It says Canada's inflation rate rose to 6.7% in March, far more than economists were expecting and a full percentage point higher than February's already 30-year high. It's basically across, they say here, 8 categories such as food, energy, shelter, transportation. Sounds like almost everything, huh? It says the spike in prices over the month of March is the largest monthly increase since January 1991 when the goods and services tax was introduced. I don't see what's so surprising about it, just with what's happening. You shut down things like what? The economy and so forth. You have things, for example, even in Shanghai, to my knowledge, where because of those lockdowns, a lot of shipments are actually stuck. You can see like some crazy images online too of how many boats and so forth that are stranded. So I don't see why people are so surprised. I mean, eventually it'll catch up if you keep shutting everything down and so forth, isn't it? And especially with other stuff too, like the war and so forth. But according to this, it says things have gotten cheaper too. In what category? It says while the vast majority of goods and services got more expensive, a few things have gotten cheaper, although by nowhere near enough to offset the rise everywhere else. They include a 5.4% decrease in the cost of servicing a mortgage, a 6.2% decline in the cost of car insurance, a 2.5% decrease in the cost of phone bills, and a large decline of 28% in the cost of car registration fees. But the decline was not felt evenly across the country. The main reason for that drop was the Ontario government's decision to scrap the vehicle registration tax, Statistics Canada noted. I don't know what they're talking about in terms of a decrease in the cost of phone bills. Is that a decrease because people have been using it less? Because here in Canada, things like the phone, I guess, services and fees, or even like cellular service for internet. It's a complete ripoff here when people compare it to other places around the world in general. But yeah, are people prepared, I guess, for quote inflation? I wouldn't be surprised if the next disaster is going to be what? Food shortage crisis and so forth, like what's happening in other places around the world. Are you prepared? On a side note, I agreed to participate in this event to see how everything pans out though. But in general, this will be kind of like last time, a different adventure, but it's actually in Vancouver. From the sounds of it, this should last for a few days too, and they said I could actually document everything if I wanted to. So if everything actually pans out, I guess it'll be kind of like last time. New adventure, and if you see something on the day, then you tell me right away. This isn't a small thing too, by the sounds of it. It sounds kind of big, but we'll find out in the future anyways if everything pans out. Just a head notice. Alright, see you guys later.